des salades, the bouillabaisse, and then we'll serve it with a risotto. Often the bouillabaisse in southern France, of course in Marseille, is served with potatoes, and the broth is usually very light and kind of like a broth, like a soup, but thin. I personally do not like. I make some Marseillais very hurt by my statement. I don't need to hurt their feeling. I've already told them in their own restaurant that I prefer something more consistent. I prefer close to a bisque, not as heavy as a bisque, but that it has body. But we each have our own way of liking food, and I've said that to many classes, that there is not one way. There is one way as a way to prepare it, as a way to know how to do a good sauce, but that you like it thick, thin, spicy, not spicy, that you don't want dill but you prefer thyme, marvelous, because that becomes your recipe, that becomes your dish. So you have to be confident in yourself and say, I'd rather do it that way once you know how to do it. And then you're happy that you call it bouillabaisse à la Janine, bouillabaisse à la David, and that's marvelous. Or wherever you're from Norberth, or whatever. I call it Conchahaken. Why not, right? So, you always want some Pernod, because you cannot be in the southern France. See, that's what happens when you talk about southern France. It is typical. So, you can't be without phenol, and phenol is that anise taste, and that's why you want Pernod. So if you have both, you are in heaven. You will. Voilà, that's enough. It's not a Vulcan. But that's all right too, you see. Life is about what do you do when that's all you have. Are you capable of saying, well, that's all I have in my fridge, and I'm going to create from just these elements in my fridge. And you'll be surprised how you would create some marvelous thing if you just said, okay, that is all, I'm not going shopping. And I'm sure you'll have a marvelous meal, making everybody go, wow, that was amazing. The bones here. Go ahead. Okay, careful that we let's see. Behave.
Just like that, that's nice.
Okay. Voilà. See, that's what gives the bisque taste. That kind of a fumé comes from the flambé cognac with the lobster shells that are already a bit toasted. So be careful not to have it too close. Once I really had a different shape eyebrow. And I smell like these little burnt chicken, you know. You pluck the feathers, you know, you say, ooh, what is that? Oh, that was me. So this has to cook until everything is nice and tender. And then this we will blend. So it will be like a puree. And then we will add to our fumé.
Is this dish from a certain part of France?
Yeah, that's Marseille.
Marseille.
Yeah. So if a Marseillais were here today in a room, we would have a duel. And if he had heard of what's coming, he would say, I am on this side, give me 2 burners, and I'll prove you wrong, and I will show you the only way to do it. Sure. Well, I will pass a piece of paper and then you can write your name. Voilà. Here is our friend. All the rest here is the parts that you have seen right into this. So every lobster that we have, we keep, and all these bones, you see, they're all the parts of that. You strain this, so you have the juice from this, so I hold it and Neil is going to help me. So we have So now we have the mirepoix. Voilà. Here we go. Hopefully I won't be covered, right? With no bones. We pouring our mirepoix mix here. And then we want to see how much we would like to put the bisque essence in our mirepoix. That's really the end of making the bisque. We have the mirepoix and we have the bisque from our last month.